America is filled with echoes of the past, but some places never let go of their stories. From prisons and hotels to lighthouses and murder houses, these are 10 of the most haunted places in the United States, where the living are not alone. Once one of the most famous prisons in the world, Eastern State was built to enforce total isolation. Prisoners lived in silence and some reportedly went insane from the solitude. Today, shadow figures, ghostly whispers and screams are frequently reported. Even Al Capone claimed to be haunted by a spirit during his stay here. This southern mansion dates back to 1796 and is said to be cursed by tragedy. The most famous ghost is Chloe, a former enslaved woman believed to have poisoned the family. Visitors report seeing her ghost, hearing children crying, and finding handprints in mirrors. At least 10 murders are rumoured to have happened on the property. This luxurious ship sailed the Atlantic for decades, but now rests as a haunted hotel. Over 150 spirits are said to haunt its halls. People hear children playing in empty rooms, see wet footprints near the drained pool, and report ghostly sailors in the engine room. The most haunted room? Stateroom B340. So disturbing it was closed for years. During the early 1900s, this hospital treated tuberculosis and saw thousands of deaths. Corpses were discreetly removed through a tunnel known as the Death Chute. Now abandoned, Waverly is filled with paranormal activity. Doors slam, shadows move, and people hear disembodied voices. Ghost hunters call it one of the darkest places in the US. Florida's oldest lighthouse has a tragic history. 3 young girls drowned nearby during its construction, and their laughter is still heard echoing in the stairwell. Others report a woman in a white dress standing silently at the top. Climbing the 219 steps might bring you face to face with something that doesn't belong. Famous for inspiring The Shining, the Stanley is home to chilling occurrences. Guests hear piano music when no one's playing, see luggage unpacking itself, and report being touched by invisible hands. Room 217 is infamous. Even Stephen King had a nightmare there that inspired his novel. Sarah Winchester believed she was cursed by the spirits of those killed by her family's rifles, so she built a mansion endlessly, with staircases leading to ceilings, doors opening to walls, and rooms with no purpose. Construction lasted 38 years non-stop. Visitors report footsteps, ghostly sighs, and cold spots in rooms that seem alive. One of America's oldest ghost stories. In the 1800s, the Bell family was tormented by an unseen force, scratching, slapping, and speaking aloud. Even President Andrew Jackson visited and left terrified. Today, the nearby Bell Witch Cave is said to still hold her spirit, and some visitors report hearing her whisper their names. Once a home for over 2,000 patients, this massive asylum has a tragic past of overcrowding and abuse. Today, it's a paranormal hotspot. People hear screams, see shadowy figures in doorways, and feel a crushing weight of sadness. The building seems to breathe with energy, like it remembers everything. In 1912, 8 people, including 6 children, were murdered here in their sleep. No one was ever arrested. Visitors today report children's voices, shadow figures, and doors that open on their own. Many say the house holds a darkness that refuses to fade. These places aren't just haunted by stories. They're haunted by the energy of what still lingers. Would you visit any of them? Leave a comment, like the video, and subscribe for more haunted countdowns.